Greetings. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the global shift in consciousness that's taking place. More and more people world over are coming to the realization that one should not give up on the greatest gift of all from the Creator. That is the gift to reflect and think for oneself. The gift to actually experience and enjoy life for oneself. See, the universe unfolds its secrets to us gradually. And in doing so, makes life more enjoyable. Over the last century or so, there have been major revelations or shifts in awakening, making us appreciate even better and better the nature of creativity, the nature of creation, the nature of cosmology, the nature of spirituality. So the bottom line is, a reality is not static, it keeps shifting. Truth is not static. Truth is just temporary and it will also keep shifting. So today I'd like to talk to you about 4, maybe 5 major shifts in consciousness that have taken place over the last century or so. Shift number 1 is the reality of separateness of everything in creation to the current realization that everything is one and everything is connected. So the illusion of separateness is no different to the illusion of the many, many islands in the seas that are all separate at the surface, but all connected in the deep. Shift number 2 is that of a reality where the world is full of solidity and physicality to consciousness that everything that looks solid or physical to us is actually 99.99% pure energy, just vibrating at stupendous speeds of anything up to 50 billion oscillations per second, therefore creating an illusion of physicality. Shift number 3 is coming from a reality where we see everything out there, everything is outside, the world and the universe is outside of us. But now there is greater appreciation that everything that you experience in your life, everything, you can only experience from inside yourself. So what happens is your sensory and nervous system is what is sending all the signals to your brain to constitute what you then experience as reality. The brain has got the supercomputer capacity then to generate an illusion of a 3-dimensional world outside yourself. And yet, if you think about it, the brain itself is encapsulated in total darkness and in total silence, but it can create this fantastic movie. Shift number 4 is coming from a reality where we perceive time as an entity that drives our lives and has a forward movement, to the realization now that time, in actual fact, does not exist in reality. It is created as an illusion by your own mind, because the universe has supercomputed everything that happens in the universe is already out there as a possibility. The past, present, future. That's why it is possible to move back in time and forward in time, because all that's happening with your life in your brain is you're only taking one possibility at a time and slowly being conscious of the one possibility that you're choosing. That is why, in actual fact, you are totally in charge of everything that you experience in your life. So, finally, we can now realize that the biggest shift in consciousness that we have gone through now is that, guess what? The spiritual world is actually the real world. The physical world is just a creative imagination of the spiritual world. So, once again, reality is not static. It keeps changing and unfolding. The truth is not static. It keeps moving. And that is why it is important that you never, ever, at a personal level, give up the greatest gift from your Creator, to think and reflect for yourself and not let others do it for you. To experience and enjoy life on your own behalf and not to abrogate that to others, because today we tend to delegate these important aspects of life to a select group, which includes religious leaders, traditional shamans, philosophers, scientists, to experience life for us. Now, this global shift in consciousness is a wake-up call to you and me to experience life for yourself and not give your remote control to some outside person who then decides for you when you're going to be happy, when you're going to be sad, when you're going to give them money, etc., etc. So, be spiritual, not religious. Because you have to wake up a bit more and see how everything is connected in life. Now, if you're not able to identify the Creator in everyone next to you, if you're not able to actually see the Creator in the eyes of your own dog at home, if you're not able to see the Creator in the tree that's growing in your yard, don't bother looking for the Creator in books, in religious books, and in buildings, be they temples or mosques or churches, because the Creator is right there next to you all the time. So, you know what? My personal experience of this unfolding of consciousness is that the nature of the Creator and the definition of the Creator is also shifted. This is why it is important to have an open mind and not to be driven by the fears from religion, politics, and education, which closes your mind. This is why it is important to be spiritual and not religious. This is because, at the end of it all, you are the Creator in disguise form. The Creator is right there 100% with you all the time. But my own experience is that my definition of the Creator is that He's not what the religions have been telling me over my life. The religions have painted the Creator in very negative terms, as a spirit that is separate from the physical world, a spirit that lives somewhere else and not on this earth. Well, guess what? The spirit is right here. The religious doctrines have painted the Creator as a very harsh and jealous individual who is out there judging people all the time and ready to punish them. Well, the Creator is not that bad. In fact, the Creator, as you and you, is full of joy and full of experimentation, searching for new ideas and for joy. So, I have stopped being afraid of my God I have stopped searching for my God in unnecessary places. But I find that the people who scare me the most are those who parade and masquerade around in the name of God, causing fear and destroying people's lives. That's not spirituality. That's just religion. And we got more than 4,000 religions in the world, most of which, especially the doctrine-driven ones, are creating more chaos in our families and communities than anything else. So, in conclusion, I would say, be spiritual, not religious. Spirituality is intelligence. Intelligence is having an open mind, a searching mind. Relying on your intuition. Spirituality is awareness, meaning connectedness and oneness with everything and with your Creator. Spirituality is consciousness, basically meaning energy, creativity, and ability to elevate the thinking game. Spirituality is enlightenment, meaning non-judgmentalism, because judging others is just judging yourself. It's a weakness. It's forgiveness. It's gratitude. Spirituality is joy and fun. So, enjoy the journey. Peace.